Okay guys, welcome to the start of episode 10, and what a start it is! A legendary core to start us off today. I should point this out that I have never, ever had one of these drop from a sortie. Ever. And I think across all my accounts I've got 1,000+ days on record where I've done a sortie. And yeah, this is the first time that I've ever got a legendary core. So yeah, I'm a bit stoked about that, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, if I'm going to use it, that is. The fact of the matter is that this is a tradable item, so we may well end up just going ahead and selling that because it is, you know, it's basically farmed endo. It's like instant endo for us. And right now we don't actually, you know, need it. We can farm endo, we can farm credits for leveling up mods, but we can't sell endo or credits for platinum. So this, for me, is kind of, I see it as a bundled up bit of platinum. So right now these are going for about 150 plat. So I am going to put this up for sale. I'm not going to use it. This is also on a solo mission as well. Thank God. So, you know, I completed this sortie solo. And yeah, we got ourselves a legendary core solo. So no one else who was in a party with me, because it's just me, got it. So yeah, happy days. So that's the start of this episode. I'm going to throw that up for sale, and I'll probably use that to then buy the what is it, the, oh goodness me, the amp that we need, Eternal Onslaught. We'll get Eternal Onslaught for our amp, and then we'll be able to do Eidolon hunts a lot faster. I've also in between episodes gone ahead and completed the Mirage quest. I can't remember what it's called. Hidden Messages, I think that's it. So we've got, if I just go to equipment foundry, we've got ourselves, let's keep making some of those. Where are we? Yeah, we've got ourselves the Mirage parts building. So once those are done, we'll go ahead and start Mirage. I might well rush Mirage, to be honest, and then we can put her, we'll get her up to rank 30 first, obviously, and then we'll put her through the Helminth to get Eclipse, which we'll then put on our Vault, and then we'll really have a good Eidolon build going, so I'm stoked about that. It's going to be good. And we'll have Itzal as well. In fact, at that point, we might actually be able to do a 6-cap. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we might need a better amp to start with, because right now I'm just using, obviously, Replac and also Shraxon, where I want to be using Proper. So, you know, there's a few things we need to sort out still, but yeah, our Eidolon build is really coming along now. But yeah, let's do that up for sale, guys. I'm going to sell that off. We'll upgrade everything, get our builds going. I'm going to need to farm a few more credits, I think. We haven't had a daily login reward where it's been a credit booster. I've got a resource booster right now, resource drop chance booster, which I'm going to use to get some Oxium. But other than that, yeah, we'll need to do some credit farming. I think we'll just need to do credit farming, whether we have the booster or not, because yeah, we're going to need to get going soon. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys, and get some things populated, and then we'll carry on with things. We've got a fair few things to get done this week, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're back. I've just sold my Legendary Fusion Core, as you can see. So I'm buying myself Eternal Onslaught, as you can see. That's going to help us a lot with our Eidolon hunts. I think I might just go ahead and buy the other arcanes we need as well. TY. And I also farmed up enough Oxium to carry on building our Itzal. So all of our Itzal parts are now being researched. And we'll go ahead and start building that once it's ready. Mirage is building. All is well with the world. So I think we need to think about what other arcanes we're going to need for our operator. So let's go ahead first of all. I think I want to get Magus Elevate, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll be back in a second. Let's go ahead and just equip that on our operator before I forget. It's a while until the next hunt, so yeah, we'll be fine. And then for the next arcane here, I'm not sure what we want. There's not really anything here. I mean, we could try that. I don't know, you know, what that does. On lethal damage, become invulnerable for 5 seconds and recover 60% HP. Cooldown for 90 seconds though on rank 5. That's a long time. I don't think that's worth it. We'll probably go something like Anomaly maybe, or Melt even for the Angels. Not sure. But yeah, that's fine for now. We could even go Vigor, Lockdown, something like that. We'll figure it out. So yeah, for now that's fine. This should allow us to do five Eidolons in a night, or 5 Hydralisks in a night. Sorry, but we still have 88 platinum, and we kind of want to be thinking about how we're going to spend that. So I've been thinking about what we're actually going to need, and if I take a look here, our energy pads, we haven't been using many at all, to be honest. I've been kind of passively making them, but I reckon we're using maybe 20 to 30 per night. And if we do 5 or 6 Hydralisks in a night, then we're going to be maybe using about 20 to 30, I'd say. So, you know, it's not too bad. So I think the main thing we need to worry about is going to be ciphers, and our ferrite is very low. So what we want to do is we want to come and get a build together that's going to help us farm ferrite. And I'm thinking I want to do Cora. What I'm kind of going towards or leaning towards is going to be probably a Steel Path farm. We still need to do Steel Path quite a bit, actually. Get ourselves over to the Void on Steel Path, either through, you know, doing alerts or Steel Path incursions. Are there any in the Void? Uko, Void. Fantastic. Not the part of the Void that we want, mind you, but it's in the Void nonetheless. So we probably want to get over to Annie, I guess. And we want to be able to access the survival mission there to farm ferrite. So what we'll do, yeah, we'll just keep doing Steel Path incursions until we get over there. And then I want to get ourselves Cora Prime. And if we have a look at the moment, actually, there is a... I forgot about this. There's a Fomorian threat on. I have created a Fomorian Disruptor already. I just need to equip it. So we'll do that, get ourselves a free Orokin Catalyst and 200,000 credits. Very nice. And yeah, we'll sort ourselves out from there. But basically, guys, we are looking so neat now. I'm loving it. I think what I'm going to do, though, since we haven't actually managed to gather together all of Cora, we're very close. We just don't have the big part. We've got everything bar the neuroptics. In fact, let's just take a look quickly to see how much those are. Cora Prime neuroptics. Yeah, so they're about 40 platinum. So we could buy that now and then get this going right away. In fact, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that, guys. We'll get ourselves Cora Prime for our next frame, which will be like our go-to farming frame, I guess, for Steel Path missions. And then all will be very well. We'll just farm up a load of ferrite, and in the process probably get ourselves a decent amount of steel essence. So, has he sold it? Nice. Okay, right. Let me get this, guys, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, so we've now got Cora Prime Neuroptics. We needed some Argon Crystals, though, and in the process I managed to get ourselves a Despair Blueprint, which I think was the only one we hadn't got yet from the Stalker, although I don't know if the War Blueprint drops from the Stalker anymore. I can't remember. But either way, we can go ahead now and start making probably both of those, actually. Let's keep those going. So, Cora... Here we go. Cora and Cora. Very nice. And then let's get Despair building as well. Nice. Cool. Alright, so while that's going, guys, I think what we're going to do... we've kind of hit that point in the game where really we're up to getting, you know, MR. This is like the farming part of the game for us, so... Yeah, what we need to do, we need to rank up all of our standings with everyone. Our syndicate we need to rank up. So let's just take a look here to see if these have changed, actually, because sometimes they do. So we need an Octavia Prime chassis. We need a Neja Prime chassis still there. And then this, we're going to need an Orokin Catalyst, which we can go ahead and get from the mission here. So let's go ahead and do that now, in fact. We'll throw that on public. Oh, god damn it. Let's go ahead and get that equipped in our gear. Fomorian Disruptor. I'm hoping we can do this in one go. If not, it's not the end of the world. We should be able to afford, you know, another one before it's over. But yeah, we'll do this now and we'll see how much damage we can get off. Is that it? Yeah. Wow, these guys are really helping out, it seems. I'm literally the only person doing damage to this thing. Nice. Okay, good job, team. I didn't actually see how much damage we did there, but maybe it was enough. Who knows? Okay, got ourselves an ion infusion. We might want to do this actually a bit to see what mods we can get. I'll have a quick look to see, you know, what we can get from it. We can also get parts for the arch gun, which I forget the name, Imperative Vandal. So maybe we'll actually need to farm this a bit. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and leave that. Take a look in our inbox here. Got ourselves the Oracle Catalyst and the 200k. Let's use this now and rank up our Red Veil standing. We're going to have to at some point anyway. And we'll go ahead and probably take the Squad Ammo Restore Blueprint. Good. And I think, yeah, that's going to be it for now. So what I'm going to do, guys, obviously while this stuff is building, all it's going to be is farming up platinum, or things to sell for platinum, doing Eidolon hunts, you know, arbitrations, all that good stuff. We want to get our platinum up to a decent level, at which point we can start buying more Warframe slots, we can start, you know, buying more weapon slots, and yeah, pretty much, or at least in my opinion, like most things from here on out are going to be just MR fodder. We've kind of got everything that we want, really, to complete the game at this point. So I think it's going to be a case of... Oh, I want to build the Sarper, actually. Let me just check. Did I get the blueprint for the Sarper? I did. So we're going to need some more cryotic for that, and we're going to need to max rank our axe stilettos. So we'll be doing that, and I'll get ourselves some more cryotic as well while we're at it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, guys, see what I can do in the time that we have, and yeah, we'll start powering through the game. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, just a quick progress update. Apologies if my voice goes, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why my voice is going again. It's going a lot recently. Kind of sucks, but yeah. So we've done a fair bit more. I've just gathered up, you know, a bit of credits here just to keep us going for the time being. I'll do a proper farm at some point, but just over 1 million will keep us going for now. I've also gone ahead. I'm just kind of thinking ahead right now. Yeah, I've gone ahead and started building Chroma Prime as well. I bought the Neuroptics for Chroma, which was the last bit we needed for another 18 Platinum. So Chroma Prime is now building. So we've got Chroma Prime, Cora Prime, and just normal Mirage building. So I think other than Chroma Prime and Cora Prime, the only other frame really that I'm going to want, I think, moving forward is going to be Nova Prime. Past that point, everything else is, like I said, kind of MR fodder. We may go well get someone like Wisp as well, but for now, those are the frames that we're going to be wanting. But in the meantime, maybe what we'll do is we need to farm up all of the frames at some point on the solar system, get all their parts going, and then eventually obviously build all of them, and then we'll feed most of them, if not all of them, through the Helminth, get all of their abilities, rank up the Helminth, and then yeah, we'll have a load of XP, and we'll have a load of Helminth abilities as well. So that will be very nice. But yeah, in the meantime, what we need to do while Chroma is building, again, we need to just get loads of platinum, so we have, you know, enough room to accommodate him. I also want to, yeah, get to work ranking up our Fortuna standing. That way we can get to Profit Taker, because I think Profit Taker is going to be kind of how we're going to be farming credits moving forward. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Also, I just finished another Eidolon hunt. So if we just check our inventory here, I can show you guys where we're at with arcanes now. So you can see we've got a fair few of the bronzes maxed out now. Some are very close to being maxed out. Nullifier, we still need a few more, unfortunately. We haven't been very lucky with Nullifier drops, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, those are the bronzes. Silvers, we've got Deflection, Healing, Resistance, and Victory at rank 2. We have managed to get a rank 1 Guardian with an extra one on the way. So we've picked up 4, and we're going to get another 3 from Nightwave, so that's quite nice. And then Legendaries, we've got 2 Barrier, 2 Grace, and 1 Energize now. So, you know, if we weren't actually saving up on these to get, obviously, the first time one, you know, Energize right now is 60 or 70 platinum by itself, just one of them. So, you know, we make 70 there, 2 Graces, that's about 40 or 50 platinum. Barrier isn't as much, but, you know, maybe another 20 or 30 platinum in those two. Guardian's actually worth quite a lot. I'll need to check, actually, on the arcane prices now, but I know that Energize is by far and away the most wanted right now. I think it's up near the 2k mark even, which is actually surprising since, you know, essentially Eidolon hunts have become a bit easier. So I'm not sure why Energize has gone up that high. Grace has come down and Barrier's come down a bit since I last played, but yeah. Interesting that Energize has gone through the roof, but maybe there's a reason for that I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a catch-up here. I'm going to get these Axtilettos to rank 30 so we can start building the Sarper, and I've also got to obviously get enough Cryo to make the Sarper. So that'll be something I'm doing. Lots on again, guys. It's just obviously finding the time to do it all. So I'm going to crack on. Might well end up doing, you know, something like this. That'll be good, actually, for getting us some more... Oh, my goodness. What's it called? The thing we need for the ciphers. Ferrite. Yeah, that'll be good for getting ferrite. So we'll do some of that. And yeah, that's kind of it, guys. Unfortunately, it's very repetitive now for us. If you get to this point in the game and you're like, you know, you're getting a bit burnt out, you don't know what to do, the main thing you need to do is still set yourself objectives, obviously. So our objectives are going to be get all of our standings maxed out. You know, both for these guys, which, you know, we're going to have to sort out at some point because right now they're kind of just stagnant. For Fortuna, for Zariman especially. Zariman's going to be important for when we come to do 6x3s. And then, yeah, basically just max everything out, get all of the frames, rank up all of the frames, rank up all of the items, do all of the quests, etc, etc, etc. And that's pretty much where we're going to stand, guys. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. We'll do some Fortuna work. And then I'll probably call it for a day, for me at least. You guys, obviously, it won't be. There'll be another cut or so. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a second. I've been looking into, you know, 6x3 meta, I suppose. And although, you know, it's possible for us to do a 6x3, it looks like a lot of the like main runs now, especially solo, you're doing with macros on keyboard. So if I kind of demonstrate, we'll just pop into the planes real quick here. I'm gonna butcher this big time because I haven't practiced it whatsoever in terms of like the key movements and things like that. But essentially, how we're going to be doing it is once we have proper, you know, we're going to be firing 2 proper shots, and then it'll be 1 replac when the shield comes up into an instant, and it'll be E melee like that. So you can see you can actually shoot before the melee goes off. I'll just do that again. Well, no, I won't because it fails. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, literally, it's the shot right afterwards. So it's gonna be, you know, really tricky to get this right. And we're gonna have a gun that's guaranteed to one shot. That's the other thing as well, because otherwise we're gonna get the melee animation. We could also try and put heat. Magus melts now on our replac, which should help. We'll see. But yeah, that's what we're coming to now. So yeah, I mean, people are just, you know, putting macros in so that it's like E and then click instantly. I don't know if there's a way to cancel the melee animation. There might be. This is why it may be better to get the Vastalok as well, because the Vastalok has a faster melee animation. Obviously, with a Skiajati, it's completely mental, but... I'm going to keep practicing, I think. Whoa! Okay, guys, welcome back. Just a quick kind of update here. So, we got ourselves Sarpa here, and I didn't realize I haven't picked up a stance mod for the Sarpa. We need to get that, because it's important. So, we'll be looking to get that. We've already got Shattering Impact. I had one, so that's great. We just need to upgrade, you know, the attack speed on it. And then that's pretty much it. We could also do status chance as well, I guess, if we wanted to, but, you know, it is what it is. As much attack speed as you can put on that, and it's all good to go. So, yeah, that's kind of it for that. In the meantime, though, I managed to get ourselves another Riven. And this time we got a Docrum, which is actually not... I'm not too upset about that. I think we might keep that. And try and maybe get a good roll on it. It's MR11, so we can use it now. I already bought some of the parts for the Zor that we would make. So if we just type there, what if I type Zor? There you go. So we've got Quath and we've got Docrum. We've basically got enough to build both of these parts, but what we'll get alongside this is probably a Ruhang 2 or 2 Ruhang. We want extra crit chance and damage, and we'll combine this with maybe a Exodia Contagion, and then that can be our launcher, as it were. And then what we can also do is we can use that as our stat stick, in quotation marks, as when we come to use Korra. Now I'm aware that you can get a lot better, quotation marks, stat sticks for Korra. And Docrum is only a tier 2 Riven disposition, not tier 5 like you can get with quite a lot of melee weapons. But I don't want to waste, you know, time leveling up so many weapons and putting loads of form on things that we don't need to. So I'll probably go ahead and, yeah, just make Docrum, Quath, Ruhang 2, Zor. We'll use some of our Kuva to re-roll it to the point where it is good. I think probably what we're going to look for is just crit chance, crit damage, and then if we happen to get something else, happy days. Crit chance, crit damage are kind of the main ones for Korra, and also for Exodia Contagion. So yeah, that'll be good. And yeah, I think... In the meantime, I'm just farming up platinum in order to rush Korra, which we should be able to do today, hopefully. It is a new day now. We also need to look at completing some of the Nightwave missions for this week. We can almost certainly get to this Arcane Guardian level here. We just need to do one more Void Angel. That'll get us another 7,000, and then 3 more of these, and we'll get it done. So, shouldn't take us too long at all to get there. And then I think, I mean, I've got enough platinum in the wings right now, so I've actually got nearly a full Venka Prime set, which right now goes for 135 platinum. Unfortunately, the Venka Prime Gauntlet, which is the, you know, the key ingredient, as it were, only drops some Axii Relics, and we are now out of Axii Relics, including the ones that have Venka Prime Gauntlet on it. So we're going to have to maybe farm some of that up, and I was just thinking on the best way to do that, and it's probably, for us right now, going to be Cetus Bounties, mainly because we need to rank up anyway in order to obtain the Zor part that we need, the link. So I think we need to level up only once more, maybe twice, to get the Zor part we need. But also in these bounties on like the higher level ones, so search and rescue, you've got a chance to get Axii G5s. You know, so it's a viable way of doing it. Unfortunately, it doesn't change for these ones, but it is what it is. We'll also need to look at doing some of this at some point. I haven't actually done that, but hey ho. So yeah, I'm going to be probably farming this for a bit. We'll see if we can't get ourselves a stockpile of Axii relics whilst I'm ranking up with Cetus. I also need to do the quests on Fortuna as well to rank up there. And yeah, I want to get to the last bit in Fortuna before we get Chroma Prime, or before we start, you know, really getting into Chroma Prime. So that's the plan. Unfortunately, it's still going to be a while before we get the Zenith, like really quite a long time. And that's kind of key for dealing with the Profit Taker. I'm not sure why my frame rate was plummeting there. Maybe there's just too many people over in that direction. So yeah, we'll have a look into that, and then yeah, see where we stand. But it's not going to be a while. It's going to be a while, sorry, before we actually get to use the Zenith still. So sad times. But that's the thing about this game. Some of these weapons, you know, some of the items in the game require you to play for quite a while. But the Zenith is the first one we can get. At day 100, we'll have the Zenith. I think before it used to be like day 300 or even day 500 when you got the Zenith. They were locked into specific days. But now we can choose at level 100 to get it, so that should be absolutely fine. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and yeah, keep farming up Cetus bounties here, and then I'll do the Fortuna stuff, and then I think we also need to do the Angels standing as well. I'm not worrying about Deimos at all right now. It's not necessary for us at this moment. We'll come to do it at some point, perhaps when we feel like installing the Invigoration segment into the Helminth. But until then, yeah, we're just going to be doing these three, so Fortuna, Cetus, and Angels. So yeah, I'll start doing this. We'll get ourselves a stockpile of Axii relics, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So we've already got well, it's negative speed, so I don't really want that, but perhaps we'll just do this now and see what we can get. So we've got 86k Kuva saved up, so let's see where we get to. Oh man, that's nearly pretty good. I mean, we'll take it anyway. It's just missing the one stamp. So we got melee damage and crit damage, which is nice. If this had been crit chance, I saw crit chance and I was like, oh my god. But it was crit chance for slide attack. Oh, very sad. I think we'll just keep going, to be honest. It's not going to kill us. We can get some more Kuva a bit later, can't we? Okay, and there we go. So that's what we're left with. Bit unfortunate that that isn't... Oh, bear with, someone's at my door. Okay, so yeah. I'm not too upset with that, you know. Oh, it just would have been so nice if that was plus crit chance at the end there. God damn, so close. But, you know, can't have it all the time, can we? So let's go ahead. We got to wait now for... Oh, for this to finish up. Where is it? Our Zor parts. So yeah, once they're finished up, we'll go ahead. We'll build our Zor, and then we gotta get it ranked up to 30. And then yeah, we'll have ourselves a stat stick, and we'll have our Korra ready to go. All right, guys, another quick update. It looks like we're about to get a Veilbreaker at time of recording here. So yeah, I'm gonna be maybe taking a look at that for a bit. So yeah, just a heads up, an update on where we currently are, because I'll probably end this episode here, and then at the start of next episode maybe we'll show off the Korra farming build. But if we take a look, I was just starting to get my credits up, and then yeah, this kicked in, so we'll be farming credits, and then yeah, endo. But yeah, we're still kind of where we were, to be honest. I tried farming up a bit of endo, but didn't get very far. So it's just going to be a case of, yeah, ranking up all of these mods, like I already said, and then, yeah, that'll be it. So I'm going to call the episode there. Give Warframe a bit of an update, see what's new in this patch. And then, yeah, maybe I'll release a separate video about it and what I think. But until the next episode, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later, guys.